we said we focus on the MBA line. Then we said that I'm not gonna include volatility bands here because on finding the trend movement, they are really of no use. So we said that this, we consider it to be a peak formation. So in other words, it entails that it's an anchor point or where there is a change of trend. Remember, we spoke about the trend movement and the change of trend. We said the change of trend is also a way we can establish using the TDI. So we will talk about that later. Now, what we are concerned about is the movement of the trend. So in other words, it means that your trend, each time it goes up, it will keep on bumping on the MBA line. It will keep on bumping on the MBL line. You get the point now? When it's going down, it will keep on bumping the MBL line on the downside. I don't know if this makes sense. On the downside, it will bump on the downside. You get the point now? So it means that as long as we are still on an uptrend, your MBA line is supposed to be facing up. So this trend will never be exhausted until and unless the MBA line is at the extreme levels. The MBA line should be at the extreme levels. That's when we can say, no, on this time frame, we are expecting a reversal. Likewise, even your candles will show you their movement, that now they have exhausted the TDI and they're about to reverse. So this is the most important thing that you should understand, even if you are a swing trader. Like yesterday, we saw it on V101S. It kept on bumping on an EMA line. It started bumping on 800. It went to 200 and it ended on 50. And on the TDI, it was showing nicely how it's bumping on the MBA line going up. And immediately when it was exhausted, today in the morning, it started reversing. So we know the trend, that the trend hasn't ended, and we know the trend by these bumps. Now, the other thing again, I know we will talk about entries later, but however, these bumps on the MBL, they are entries whereby if you miss this one, you can catch that one. If you miss it, you can catch that one. Same applies. You get the point now? So this becomes the entry points. Even on your charts, this is where you'll be entering on your charts. That is where you'll be entering on your charts. You get the point now? That is exactly where you'll be entering on your charts. So the MBA line, where it's pointing, it will show you where you are going. And as long as it's not on the oversold or the overbought, then it means that we haven't yet exhausted the movement.